Looking for the best laptop to suit your needs? In this video, we're diving into some of the top options available right now. Before we begin, don't forget to check out the links in the description to find the best deals within your budget. Let's get started. Number 5. Yonex Ezone 100. We've got the Yonex Ezone 100, and let me tell you, this racket is designed to make your life easier on the court. If you struggle with arm fatigue or just want a racket that feels incredibly smooth to swing, this is the one for you. The Ezone 100 features Yonex's 2G NanoFlex force vibration dampening technology, which ensures that every shot feels buttery smooth, even when you don't hit the sweet spot perfectly. What really sets this racket apart is how easily it generates power. You don't need to swing with all your strength to get pace on the ball, the racket does much of the work for you. It has a 100 square inch head, providing a large sweet spot, and is strung at 16 by 19, giving you decent spin potential too. The comfort level is insane. I've played 3-hour sessions with it, and my arm still feels fresh afterward. As for pricing, it ranges from $220 to $260, depending on where you shop. While it's not the cheapest option, if comfort is a top priority and you want a racket that helps you hit bigger shots without extra effort, it's absolutely worth the investment. Plus, Yonex rackets tend to hold their value well, so if you ever want to upgrade, you'll get good resale value. Number 4. Wilson Blade 98 V9. And this is where things get really interesting for you precision players out there. If you're the type of person who loves to paint the lines and place your shots exactly where you want them, the Blade 98 is going to be your new best friend. Wilson redesigned this racket with their FeelFlex technology, which gives you incredible feedback on every shot. You literally feel exactly where the ball hits the strings. The control you get with this racket is just ridiculous. It's got a smaller 98 square inch head size, which might sound intimidating, but trust me, once you get used to it, you'll love how precise your shots become. The weight distribution is perfect for players who like to take big swings and still know exactly where the ball is going. And here's something cool, the V9 generation added more stability without sacrificing the classic blade feel that so many pros love. Price-wise, you're looking at somewhere between $200 and $240, which is pretty standard for a high-end Wilson racket. The thing is, this racket is built to last. I'm talking years of heavy play, so you're really investing in something that's going to serve you well for a long time. If you're serious about improving your game and you want a racket that rewards good technique, this price point makes total sense. Number 3. Headspeed MP 2025. And this is honestly one of the most versatile rackets I've ever swung. If you're the kind of player who likes to mix up your game, maybe you're hitting heavy topspin from the baseline one point, then coming to net the next, this racket can handle absolutely everything you throw at it. Head updated their Rackets technology this year, which basically means the racket responds better to impact and gives you more control over your shots. What makes the Speed MP so special is how it performs in different situations. When you need power, it delivers. When you need finesse, it's right there with you. The 100 square inch head gives you forgiveness, but the weight and balance make it feel much more controlled than your typical oversized racket. I've been testing this with players of all levels, and everyone from 4.0 to 5.5 players can find something to love about it. The spin potential is fantastic, too. You can really load up those forehand winners. The Speed MP will run you about $240 to $280, which puts it at the higher end of our list price-wise. But here's the thing, you're essentially getting multiple rackets in one. Instead of having one racket for power and another for control, the Speed MP adapts to whatever style you want to play that day. For players who are still developing their preferred playing style or who just like having options, that flexibility is worth every penny. Number 2. Babolat Pure Aero 2025. And if you want to hit shots that kick and dive like your Rafael Nadal, this is absolutely your racket. Babolat has been perfecting spin-friendly technology for years, and the Pure Aero is basically the result of all that research. The string pattern is set up at 16 by 19, which gives your strings room to really grab the ball and create that heavy topspin that makes your opponent's lives miserable. The aerodynamic frame design isn't just for show. It actually helps you swing faster through the air, which translates to more spin and more power. But here's what's really cool about the 2023 version. They managed to add more control without sacrificing any of that spin generation, so you can still hit those looping forehands that dip right inside the baseline. But now you've got better precision on your placement. The racket also comes with Babolat's FSI spin technology, which basically optimizes string movement for maximum spin production. You're looking at around $200 to $230 for the Pure Aero, which is actually pretty reasonable considering what this racket can do, if you love playing aggressive baseline tennis and you want to hit shots that really push your opponents around. This price point gets you professional level spin technology. Plus, knowing that this is essentially the same racket template that multiple Grand Slam winners use gives you that extra confidence boost when you step on court. And here we are. Number 1. Babolat Pure Drive 2025. And honestly, there's a reason this racket has been dominating courts for literally decades. If I had to recommend just one racket that could work for the widest range of players, this would be it every single time. Babolat updated the Pure Drive this year with their new HTR system, which basically fine-tuned everything that was already great about this racket and made it even better. The Pure Drive just gets everything right. You want power? It's got power in spades without being uncontrollable. You want spin? The 16x19 string pattern gives you plenty to work with. You want comfort? It's not the most comfortable racket on this list, but it's definitely not harsh either. The 100 square inch head size gives you forgiveness, but the racket still rewards good technique. I've recommended this racket to beginners who are ready for something more advanced, and I've seen 5.0 players absolutely love it, too. The Pure Drive 2024 will cost you somewhere between $210 and $250, which is right in that sweet spot for a premium racket. Here's the thing, though, this racket is basically future-proof. Whether your game evolves toward more power, more spin, or more control, the Pure Drive can grow with you. You're not just buying a racket, you're investing in something that's going to support your tennis journey for years to come. That's why it takes the top spot. It's simply the most reliable choice you can